Right, so before I get into the video, I just want to start off by saying I know that the foundation that I'm wearing is not my correct colour. It does not match my chest at all, so don't look at that. And also don't mind my hair, it's a bit messy today, but I just can't be bothered to do it today. I couldn't be bothered to do my hair. Today I'm going to be talking about the Simplehuman Sensor Pro mirror. I'm going to be doing a review on this because I've had this now for just over a month, no, just under a month. So I think I've sort of had it long enough to do a full review on it. So this is what the box looks like. So it's like a huge box that you get. So this one is the Sensor Mirror Pro, which I think there is a few different variations of this mirror that you can get. My one is the one that also comes with the what is this thing? This is basically just like an extreme magnifying mirror that you can sort of pop in the middle, or you can take it off. You can get a cheaper version of this mirror without that bit in the middle. I'll show you on the actual mirror, it's probably easier. Yeah, so this is the mirror. Oh, it's going to be like reflecting away everything. So this is the mirror. You can get just the normal mirror in silver without this extreme magnifying mirror with it as well, and I think that one is a lot cheaper, but I was very kindly gifted this for my birthday from my boyfriend, and he also got me the rose gold one, which is my favourite colour. So you can also get the silver one. This one I believe retails for £219.99, so £220. And then the silver one without the extra magnifying mirror is, I believe, £160. So this is not a cheap mirror. However, it is absolutely amazing. So basically, in case you didn't already know, this is designed as obviously a makeup mirror. It is a sensor mirror, so when you get near this black strip at the top, the light around the outside turns on, and you can basically do your makeup in like perfect lighting no matter where you are. So I often use this in the morning when it's really dark. I don't turn any lights on in my room, and I literally just use this mirror to do my makeup, and you can see your face perfect lighting like you're doing your makeup in front of a window, which is amazing for if you're going on a night out and you're doing your makeup in the evening and it's really dark and you want to do like a really nice smoky eye but you can't see very well with normal lighting. This literally gives you perfect lighting as if you're sitting in front of a window using a really good mirror. So it definitely is worth the investment if you're very into sort of makeup application like I am. Right, so I've just found it online. It says that in the middle, this bit here, which you can take off, and actually you can pop it on the back as well. It says that the whole mirror is a 5 times magnification, which you can view your whole face at once in exceptional detail. And then the smaller mirror, which you can stick on the front, is a 10 times magnification, extremely close-up view for detailed work like tweezing and applying close-up makeup. So as I said, you don't need to buy the whole mirror with this extra sort of add-on as well, but I must say it is really good for like it says, like if you want to do like your eyebrows or like close-up wing liner, it is amazing for that. I was actually going to buy this myself, but as I said, my boyfriend got it for me for my birthday, so I didn't. I was just going to buy myself just the silver mirror without the add-on on the front, which is slightly cheaper, but my boyfriend did get me the rose gold one with the little mirror on the front because rose gold is my favourite colour, and also the rose gold one doesn't come without the little mirror on the front. So there is a price difference between the two of 40 plus 20. £60. So you're basically paying £60 to have it rose gold and to have a mirror which is 10 times magnification. So to be honest, I don't really think you need to spend that extra £60 just for the little mirror on the front. You can see very, very clearly and up close just with the normal mirror. I don't really think that the front mirror is necessarily worth £60. Obviously it is rose gold, so it is a slightly more well, for some people anyway, slightly nicer colour. but I don't really think that you would necessarily need to get the extra add-on at the front. So I would say just probably go for the silver one, just to save yourself £60, because it is already a really expensive mirror. So basically how this mirror works, as I said, it's got the black strip at the front, so when you get close to it, it turns itself on automatically. And as you can see, if you're not sort of quite up close to this, it goes off really quick. So that is one thing when I'm doing my makeup, like you literally have to have your face right in the mirror for it to turn on. And it does flash off, like when you like sort of look down to get like a new product or a brush or something, it will turn off, which can be annoying because sometimes this is my only source of lighting that I use when I do my makeup sometimes. So that can be a bit annoying when it keeps sort of flashing on and off, because I do still want to see what I'm doing when I'm using, like when I'm trying to grab products and things like that. However, the reason why they've done that is so that it saves sort of battery, so that you never forget to turn it off. You don't have to turn this on and off. You literally would just leave it on the whole time, and then whenever you want to use it, you literally just get yourself in front of it and it will turn on automatically. I do have mine on my dressing table, so sometimes when I walk past it, it does turn on, but where it only stays on for a few seconds at a time, unless you're standing right in front of it, it doesn't really bother me too much. I would say I quite like that it just turns on when you go in front of it rather than having to switch a button, because I know for a fact that if you had to switch a button to turn it on and off, I would end up like leaving it on all night or something. So I'm just going to show you the back of the mirror. So this is what the back of my mirror looks like. I'm trying not to get the reflection of like my... This is going to be hard to do. Right, so at the back here, as you can see, there is a tiny hole for the charger. Obviously that is where you charge the lamp, so you don't need to put batteries in this thing. It doesn't run out. The bulb is a rechargeable bulb. So mine, when I very first opened it, I charged it for probably 3 or 4 hours. It did already have a little bit of charge when I opened it and first took it out of the box, so I didn't really know if it was like half charged or fully charged, but I just left it charging for about 3 hours. When you charge it, the light around the bottom just flashes green, so it can be a little bit annoying, because if you're trying to charge it overnight, I can't sleep with like flashing lights or anything like that, so I can't really charge it while I sleep. That charge lasted me probably a couple of days, sort of doing my makeup for maybe like 20 minutes at a time, so it can't have been on much charge when I got it out of the box. And then it really annoyingly ran out of charge when I was just sitting down to do my makeup for a night out, which was so annoying. When it does run out of charge as well, it is one of those ones where you have to plug it in, leave it, and then come back to it. It isn't the type of mirror where like it can run out of charge, you can plug it in and then it will turn back on. It doesn't do that. So I left mine fully charging while I went out on the night out, and then by the time I got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning, it was fully charged. So I just took it out, and then it hasn't actually run out since. So I don't actually know how long fully charged this takes to run out, but obviously it just completely depends on the person anyway, because for me, I do my makeup in about 10 minutes when I'm going to work, and then on a night out I probably take about an hour and a half to do my makeup. So it completely depends on how long you're using the mirror for each time. That's going to determine how long the charge lasts, which is why I can't really measure that for you. But when I charged it, it was quite a while ago, and it hasn't run out of charge since. It's probably about 3 weeks ago, and I have been using this every single day, so it does last a long time on charge. With my particular one as well, I don't know if it's all of them, I think it is, but it does come with, it's basically Wi-Fi enabled, so you can connect this to your smartphone, and I believe you can change the light settings so that, I'll show you on the box here because it's easier to see, so that you can do your makeup perfectly for when you're going in these types of lightings, I guess. So you can do your makeup perfectly when you're going in these types of lightings, I assume. So obviously the normal one is the sunlight, and then I guess you can change it on your phone to like for if you're going to the gym, or overcast, or candlelit. I mean, to be honest, I haven't actually used that setting, because I think if you can do your makeup in daylight lighting, then it's going to look good in any lighting. So I haven't actually dabbled around with the lighting on my phone at all. I just have left it I have just left it how it is because that's just how I've been using it. But to be honest, yeah, I think that's just a little bit of an extra, like, you don't really need that. I think just the mirror by itself is absolutely fine for, like, if you do your makeup in daylight, you look good in any light. So I just think there's really no need for that, but it's a nice little feature to have if that's something that you want to use. What else can I say about it? Like, obviously, because it's the 5x magnification and you're getting the perfect lighting, when you look in this mirror, you can literally see every single thing that you have on your face. If you have a little blackhead or a mole or a freckle or anything, you can see everything in this mirror. So imagine how good you can do your makeup if you can literally see like everything on your face. This is amazing for when you want to pluck your eyebrows, especially with the 10x magnification on the front. You can literally see every little hair. Like, it is really incredible for what you can actually see on your face. It's the type of thing that you don't really know that you need until you have it. I literally can't imagine doing my makeup now in a normal makeup mirror. I just had one of those ones where, like, it's a normal mirror on one side and then you flip it and then it's like 5x magnification on the other side. But the light around this is like game changer. Like, literally, when it ran out of charge the other night when I was trying to do my makeup for a night out, I actually felt like crying. I was like, what do I do now? Like, my makeup came out rubbish because I just couldn't use anything else. Like, I literally feel like I can't live without this mirror now. I do think it is worth the money. I would pay for this myself. So I mean, as I said earlier, I probably wouldn't get the one if I was buying it myself with the extra add-on mirror at the front and the rose gold, just because for £60 I don't think it's worth the extra money. But I think the £160, I will link all of these mirrors, the two that I've been talking about, down below in the description box. But yeah, I would 100% buy this myself with my own money. I think anyone who is interested in makeup, or even if you're not and you just want a nice mirror to do like your skincare in, makeup, whatever, I think everyone needs this. It's a really nice size as well. It's not too big and it's not too small. So I think it is definitely a staple. For me, obviously, it's all well and good having good makeup products and got good brushes and all of that stuff, but if you don't have good lighting and good mirror, then you're not going to be able to apply it properly. So for me, even with like rubbish makeup and rubbish brushes, you can make it look good with this mirror because you can literally see every single thing that you're doing. So I 100% recommend this mirror. I think it's probably the best makeup mirror on the market. I haven't actually tried any of the other ones with the lights around, just because I wanted to kind of get like the best one, really. I'm that type of person where I would rather save and spend more money on something rather than buying cheaply and more often. So I looked into buying a makeup mirror and this is the one that came up the most, and people were saying it was the best one, which is why I wanted it. And I also wanted to do a review of it myself because I didn't actually know if it was good or it was just like the hype. But it is amazing, and I recommend it to all of my friends. And I definitely think that if you're thinking of getting this and you're thinking of like taking the splurge, then 100% do it because it will change your makeup game, seriously. I'm trying to like see if you can see. So obviously that is the light that it kind of gives my face. I'm just going to wait for it to go off so that you can see the difference as well. Come on. So yeah, that is me normally. And then that is the light on. So already you can see that it just gives you such good lighting. I can literally see like every single pore on my face. I can see where I've got a little bit of mascara on my eyelid there. Everything. It's just, I just love it. I literally love this mirror. So obviously, just to round up the video, I do think that the mirror is 100% worth the hype. If you were thinking of getting it and you didn't know whether it was good or not, then it definitely is good and worth the money. There also is a travel size version as well, where it's like smaller. and I think that's 10 times magnification with the light as well, and I think that one's £100. I was going to get that one, and to be honest I probably will end up getting that one as well for when I go travelling. It comes with like a little travel case and you can kind of fold it down, but for every single day, like if you're going to be using it every day, I would say spend the extra £60 on the silver one and get the bigger one, because the smaller one is quite small. It's literally like that big, so you can't actually see your whole face in it. Like, you kind of have to do your face in sections. So I would definitely say get the bigger one if you're going to be using it every single day, but no, it definitely is worth the money. Right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you did enjoy it, then please give it a like and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!